Alright, so I'm good. I'm going to show you how the patch changed how you can think about endgame defenses. So it added a couple of gems. One of them was called Endurance Charge on Melee Stun, and the other one was called Smoke Mine. And there's a trap skill called Lightning Trap, and a support gem called Multi-Trap, so you can throw out like multiple traps, and you could link that to like, I don't know, skeletons or conversion trap or something, and like throw one trap and get a whole bunch of guys. So I think Endurance Charge on Melee Stun was one of the more interesting ones, because with some builds like my Frenzy Breaker build, I can get a Endurance Charge on every single attack, so I can keep up Immortal Call pretty much constantly if I actually try. It's really no issue to get all the charges back. And if I happen to like launch myself into a group of enemies, there's still an Enduring Cry to use to get back the Endurance Charges. The gem also has Reduced Stun Threshold, which you can kind of exploit, because you can add this along to the stun gem on ranged attacks, because it links to Frenzy and Elemental Hit, which are melee and ranged attack skills. But since they're melee skills, the gem still links up. So with like a bow or something, that 23 right there. Yeah, it gives you more stun threshold reduction. Doesn't give you an endurance charge if you stun an enemy though. But if you combo that with like stun and a couple of the other things, like those two gems alone give you 70% stun threshold reduction. So you can do like a Hammer Jammers build with a bow or something. I don't know. Go crazy. Figure something out to use it with. But it's there. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, so there's also the Smoke Mine. So you can warp and then blind guys at both locations. I think Smoke Mine's really... I think Smoke Mine's pretty interesting for something like a Flicker Strike build, because like if you could lay one and then Flicker Strike your way into a ditch, and then you can just warp back. So, you know, if you happen to use like a multi-strike Flicker, a couple of uses can send you into China, and then you can just, you know, safely get yourself back, which I think is pretty nice. It also blinds guys at that location, so even if there are mobs like all over the mine, when you get back there, they're blinded, and that's fairly safe. And because of how blind works, if you don't have Unwavering Stance, the mobs have a 75% extra chance to miss on attack. So that's fairly strong. Anything else? I don't know. See, I just like having Spartan Helmet and then punching red orbs at enemies like I'm Kratos from God of War. I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. But yeah, hope you enjoy the latest patch, and then you can kind of rethink builds around not having to get Unwavering Stance and Iron Reflexes. If you could just get Unwavering Stance and then just use Immortal Call or something. I don't know.